And I'm recording my session. And so find a spot in the ceiling that you can stare, and stare really, really hard. Like however you look at, just stare really, really hard. And the common sign, the element that you know that you're staring really hard, the sign for that is that whatever you're staring at will start fading on you. And that will be a sign that you're actually successful in the staring strategy. And actually, as you stare at it and it fades on you, you will be able to see through that spot, like really what's behind it. And even if it doesn't fade on you, just continue staring. And there will be a moment when it will or will not, and it doesn't matter. And if it does fade, just imagine what could be behind, if you can see the stars. Maybe the moon is out there. And as you do that, your eyes getting heavier and heavier, and whenever you're ready, you can just close your eyes and relax. Feeling relaxed, I invite you all to the journey today. And we're going to start by sending relaxation to your forehead and your eyes. And your mouth, and keep sending the relaxation all the way down to your neck. For some people, the wave of relaxation has a sensation attached to it. However it shows up for you is perfect. And I invite you to take a deep breath. And as you let go of the air, continue sending relaxation all the way down to your shoulders and your arms and your chest. And I invite you to take another deep breath. And as you let go of the air, continue sending relaxation all the way down to your stomach and your legs. And we're going to take one more deep breath. And as we let go of the air, we're going to send relaxation all the way down to your legs and your toes. Feeling relaxed. And in preparation for the journey, I want to state the two commitments of the journey. The first commitment, this is love and healing journey, and everything you experience is inside of that context. The second commitment is we're going down to the journey together, and we're coming back together. And before we go on a journey, I invite you all to go and pack a suitcase for the journey. where you're going to take everything you need for the journey. And I also invite you to pack anything that you would like to get rid in a volcano in a journey. And it could be a physical matter or any emotional matter. You can pack them in a suitcase for later. Do it quick. When you're done, rush to the park. We're going to meet by the water fountain. And when you get there, just raise your right hand so I know you got there. Thank you. Awesome. And it's a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful park. And you might know the park or not, and it does not matter. And you might see people you know or animals you know in the park. Keep walking until we're getting into a place where there's an opening and there are 10 stairs going down and doors to the right that we can open and access as we wish so. And I invite you to take the first step down. And as we go down, we're going deeper and deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. On the next step, as we go down, I would like you to open the door, and you're going to find yourself in a safe space. And it's a space that you feel safe, and it could be anything from a house, hotel, bedroom, someone's arms, a vacation place, a boat, a beautiful island you went to. And if you're having difficulty finding a safe space, choose this room as your safe space. Knowing that any time during the journey, you can access the safe space if you feel that you need to. Come back to the stairs and close the door behind you. And take another step down. And as you go down, you're going deeper and deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And I invite you to take another step down. And as we go down, we're going deeper and deeper and deeper. This time we're going to open the door, and you're going to find yourself in the most beautiful flower garden, where all the flowers you know and don't know exist. And we are looking for a healing flower, a flower that represents love and healing for you. When you find the flower, extract the powder from the flower and put it in a pouch and take it with you. And if you're having difficulty finding a flower, just choose a color that you like in any flower that you see there. And take that powder with you. Walk around and find a place in a flower garden where you can plant something. Stand next to the area and start generating the energy of love in your body. Notice where in your body it's being generated. And keep generating it. Take some of the energy and plant it in the ground. We shall be back later to see what's growing there. Come back to the stairs and close the door behind you. Take another step down, and as you go down, you're going deeper and deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. Accessing places and areas that you haven't reached before. On the next step, as we go down, we're going to open the door, and you're going to find yourself in a forest where all the birds that you know and don't know exist, and it is safe there. Walk around to choose your journey bird. You can choose the bird or have the bird choose you. And however you do it is perfect. Play with the bird, learn its ways. Download anything you need to download from the bird. Say thank you to the bird. Thank you. And come back to the stairs. We will use the bird later. And we're going to take another step down. And as we go down, we're going deeper and deeper and deeper. Feeling relaxed, knowing that even the cat in this room is sleeping. And journeying with us. On the next step, as we go down, we're going to open the door and you're going to find yourself in a rainforest in the Amazons in Brazil. Or it could be any area that is familiar to you. And we're walking down the path that will take us to a village. For some of us, as we walk down the path, the flower will speak to us or communicate to us. If they do so, pay attention to their details and to their communication. The rest of us continue on a path to the local village. We are looking for the shaman in this village, and you can find his tent. It has a lot of feathers and maybe even a sign on it. Go and ask him for medicine for you or your loved ones. Also, ask him what is he putting in the medicine, so you'll have the knowing. When he gives you the medicine, if you haven't done so, you can drink it. If it's for your loved ones, take it with you and have them show up in the journey to get it. Head back to the door and close the door behind you, and take another step down. And as you go down, you're going deeper and deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. On our next step, as we go down, you're going to open the door and you're going to find yourself in a picture-perfect village where all the artists of the town are spread all over by the riverbank and on the streets. And I invite you to walk around and find an artist. Give him something that belongs to you and request he make a piece of art for you. We shall be back later to see what he or she created for you. Do not give the artist instruction. Have them show up just the way they want to create it for you. When you're done, come back to the stairs. Take another step down. And there's a bench there. You can go and have a sit. And you raise your right hand when you're there, getting ready to continue the journey. Awesome. Ahead of us, you're going to see a mountain. And it's a beautiful sunny day. And we are going to hike to the top of the mountain. For some of us, there might be people waiting or people who will join the hike. If they do so, engage in healing and love conversation with them. And if no one shows up, just enjoy a beautiful day in nature and be present to what's there. If you need more time, raise your right hand. Awesome. Got it. If you need more time, raise your right hand. Awesome. Head to the top of the mountain. Find the rock that is there and climb on it. Look at the sun and let the sun warm your body. Notice which area of your bodies are warmer than others. And as the sun warms your body, you're starting the conversion to a bird. Notice if you are the same bird that you chose in the forest. And however you are is perfect. And whenever you're ready, just open your wings if you haven't done so, and just jump into the air. And feel the freedom of being a bird. And I invite you to fly around. Checking the landscape. Playing with the wind. And we are flying and we are flying all the way up to the clouds. And there are 7 layers of clouds. And I invite you to cross the first layer. Notice the moisture and the fogginess. And continue flying fast towards the second layer of clouds. Keep flying and cross the third layer. And from the fourth layer of clouds, just fly around and notice if there's anybody on the clouds waiting for you to have a conversation with them. And if you want to be adventurous, fly all the way above the 7th layer and let us know what's there. Be intentional to generate healing conversation. If you need more time, raise your right hand. Awesome, and we're heading down now. You can start flying down and get some speed. And we're heading towards the ocean really fast. And we're going to take a dive in the ocean. And on impact with the water, you're going to become something that can go deep in the ocean. And it's very safe there. And you can invite your guides to come and be with you. And we're heading to the bottom of the ocean. Where there is a pirate ship there. And there is a treasure box waiting for you down there. Find the treasure box and open it. Inside, you're going to find a gift for you. Take that gift with you. If you're having difficulty finding the treasure box, you can request it floats to you. When you're done, continue swimming on the bottom of the ocean, and you're going to notice thousands of bottles on the bottom of the ocean, and one of them has a message for you. And you will know which bottle is yours. If you have difficult time finding the bottle, request the bottle float to you. Open the bottle and notice the message. Take the message with you. And you can start swimming to the top. And by the way, notice who you are and what kind of mammals or fish are you. And swim really, really fast. And as you jump out of the water, convert yourself back to a bird and fly really fast to the island in the middle of the ocean. And you will notice the island because of the smoke from the volcano. And the first thing we're going to do is hover above the volcano. And you can throw into the volcano everything that you brought to the journey to get rid of. And if you remember of new things you want to dump in the volcano, this is the time. When you're done, head to the other mountain on this island, and you're going to notice, if you need more time, just fly around. If you need more time on a volcano, just raise your hand. Awesome. From there, we're going to head to the mountain that has you built your emotional fortress there. And it could be any kind of building there that represent your emotional facilities. Notice what kind of building it is. Notice if you can get in. Notice if you have any security system. Find your way in and walk around. Notice which emotion have the best room in the house. There might be people in the emotion rooms. Walk around and check the facility you have built long time ago. Notice if there are people in the backyard and what they're doing. And I invite you to recreate that building in the way you want it. in the structure you would like it to be. And if you need to reorganize the room, do so. And whatever you don't need, you're welcome to hover to the volcano and dump it there. Recreate and redesign the building the way you want it to look like. If you need more time, raise your right hand. Go to the backyard and find a place where you can meditate. Create connection, an energetic connection to the ground and to the universe. And however that connection is, it's perfect. And this is where you get to ask all your questions, where you can request visions, where you can request a know-how, and this is where you can store and send to the Universal Library any files or any memories or any events that you do not want to store in your system, but have them be stored in a remote location, knowing that if you want to, you can always access that. If you need more time, raise your right hand. Awesome. And whenever you're ready, you can start disconnecting the energy from the ground, from the universe. Find a rock where you can stand on. Look at the sun and let the sun rays just warm your body, and let those beautiful energy wrap you around, warm you, heal you. Fill you with whatever you need energetically. And when you're ready, start the conversion to a bird. Notice if you are the same bird you started the journey. This time on the way back, the ocean is going to become a big screen TV. And as you fly above it, scenes from your life will be playing on that TV. You can hover and spray the healing powder on those events if you need to. And notice how the background changes in color. If you have more than one scene, keep spreading and spraying the powder. And head towards the mountain where we came from. Land on top of the mountain. Convert yourself back to human. And head down the trail And as you're walking down, you're going to see a tree house. And if you're curious enough, you're welcome to climb up and see who is there that would like to play with you. If you need more time to play, raise your right hand. Otherwise, continue down the trail. And you're going to find yourself in a playground. And the playground might look familiar or not, and it doesn't matter. And there is a swing set for 2 people. And there might be someone already on one of the swing. And if there's no one there, just go on a swing and play. And if there's someone there, engage in healing and love conversation with them. And when you have a chance, look behind you to see who is pushing you. Say thank you. If you need more time, raise your right hand. Awesome. So when you're done, head back to the bench where we started the journey. And we're going to start the process of climbing back up And I invite you to take the first step up. And as you're going to go up, we're going to open the door and we're going to go check on the artist. What have been created for us. You can take the piece of art with you, or just the image of it with you, whatever works for you. Say thank you to the artist. And come back to the stairs. You can take another step up. And as you go up, you're slowly starting to rise up, knowing that who you are is whole, complete, and perfect. And we're going to take another step up. At that moment, you can look backward and see your journey, the landscape, what you're leaving behind you. Knowing that anytime you want, you can access that. We're going to take another step up. And as we go up, we're being present to who we are, is love, and how this energy is being present in every aspect of who we are. On the next step, as we go up, open the door. And you're going to find yourself in a flower garden. Go to the area where you planted the energy of love and notice what's growing there. You can take it with you if you can, or a small piece of it if it's too big. And we're going to take another step up, and as we're going to go up, we're being present to the commitment of the journey. That everything you have experienced in this journey is in the context of healing and love. And you're slowly welcome to take the last 2 steps and show up in your room whenever you're ready. Welcome back.